Check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. I think we're good. You got everything loaded?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's summer, man. It is summer.
Yeah. We got just absolutely hammered.
Did you on Perry?
Oh my gosh. My neighbor has more of like a sunken in front yard. It's like it's just all around him.
Hey, Michael. Good to see you.
We're up on a hill and our sub pump was going.
Yeah.
I go, that's like something. It's really bad if we're on a hill and our sub pump's going.
Yeah, it's crazy. You guys have just been getting hammered, man.
You know, we are. I haven't been able to mow my lawn in a week.
Yeah.
Because it rain, and then I have busy stuff to do. And
yeah, weather's been crazy. Hey, everybody, we got a good show for you today. We're going to have Josh Martin on from Pure Whitetail. That's what it is, Pure Whitetail. That's right. We're going to be talking a little bit about scrapes. They got some new stuff out I want to get with you on because it's scrape time. And hi, Tony. Good to see you, man. I'm telling you, Tony. I'm telling you. And then he's actually fishing up in Leech Lake right now, so I'll get a walleye report from Minnesota while Josh is up there fishing.
Woo!
And I got some DNR news to share with you and some other fun stuff. So we got a fun hour to get through here on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. So stay tuned, be ready, and we'll be ready to rock here pretty quick. About 30 seconds. How about that? Hey, if you haven't signed up to try to win that shotgun yet, you better go to the app. I'm telling you, you got about 4 weeks left, but your odds of winning are pretty good, actually. They're better than you think. So just listen to that JLM turkey shoot. I'll tell you more about that here during the show. But it's not like there's 1,000 people trying to win this. I'm doing the show. I can't talk to you. All right, welcome to this week's edition of the Wednesday Drive, brought to you by the fine folks at the Milo Locker. Of course, I'm talking about Daryl and Ange and all the gang. They're actually up in Minnesota fishing too, I think, right now. So they're having fun. If you want to check out a place to take you all your game for your processing, I would encourage you to go see my friends down there. That's where I take all my game. And hopefully here in about 12 weeks, I will be taking a moose. I said moose. Down there as well to the Milo Locker. Tell them Outdoors Dan sent you. Hey, Sean, good to see you, buddy. Hey, Sean, congratulations on the new store, man. I heard you guys got a store. I think that's you. Congratulations. Hey, we're going to have Josh Martin on the line. Andrew's over there ring-a-dinging him right now. He's up there fishing. He's actually pulling off the lake to talk with us, which is always nice. So we're going to visit with him, and we'll see what's going on. If you want to hit the app, you can listen to Josh when it comes on. I've got the speakers on, but with the AC cranked, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear the headphones or not. So I'll have Andrew turn those up. You tell me, give me a thumbs up on Facebook Live if you can't. And if you can't hear it, then just go to the Outdoor Call Radio app and you'll be able to hear everything. So there you go. So that's what we're doing. I hope everyone's had a good Wednesday. We had some storms last night. Andrew lives up in Perry, Iowa, and he got hammered. And just be careful, man. Iowa's gotten too much rain this spring. It's over there having a 5-minute conversation. See, I'm sitting there waiting. All you gotta do is plug him in. Yeah, 8 years. It's gonna take me 8 years with this kid. Hey, what's your name? I called James Andrew down in St. Louis while there. So anyway, would you please crank the headphones up on me for me there when you put that up? You got him on?
Yeah.
You got him on? You got him ready? Let's go see what the man, the myth, the legend, Josh Martin is up to. Hey, bud.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go to the headphones. Oh, let me have those. Hang on, buddy. I got to get headphones on. I got the AC cranked down here, and usually I can throw the headphones on and just let everybody listen on Facebook Live. But sorry, folks, I'm not going to be able to do that today. So we'll tell you what's going on. How's the fishing? What are they biting on?
Well, so far we've been throwing big baits. I'm talking like some 12 to 15 inch baits is what we're throwing. But I guess we're chasing 50-inch fish, so we're going after big fish. It's what we come up here for. So
Oh,
we've been throwing some big fish.
you're not up there. You're not up there chasing those 40-pound slab crappie.
No, if they had 40-pound slab crappies, I promise I'd be chasing them.
So you're muskie fishing.
We are muskie fishing. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they do have really big crappies up here. I talked to a guy that did catch 3 over 15 inches yesterday. So I mean, they've got really big, and they're black crappies too. So they got really big black crappies up here.
Yeah, I usually go up to Lake Winnebagosh every year, and that's a good muskie lake too. But they've got a ton of walleye and crappie. And what kills me, Josh, is they just don't really care. They don't really care a lot about the crappie up there. It's either northerns, walleye, or muskie.
Yep, that's right.
Or smallmouth bass.
Yeah, it's smallmouth too. Yeah, crappies are just like it's an afterthought. It's panfish, but man, they got some monster crappies up here. So I'm surprised it's not more popular than it is.
Absolutely. Well, hey, I know you're on vacation, and I'm sorry I wanted to get you on today. It's scrape season here. I've been telling everybody the last 2 weeks I'm going to actually get my Tacticam reveals out here in a couple days, and we're going to scrape it up, scrape it up. So I got to tell you, Josh, since Larry and Philip turned me on to that a couple years ago, that has made my transition from turkey season and waiting for deer season a lot more exciting. I don't have that 2-month lull or 3-month lull that I used to have on trail cameras and stuff. That when it's mock scrape season, it gives you something to do, and can you catalog and see what kind of deer you got running around your woods?
That's right. It's kind of something that's really fun to do. It fills the void, but it also is going to help you pattern that big deer. And it's something that, for guys that can't feed, or for, as of in the economy that we're in right now, or for guys that don't want to spend a ton of money on corn, buy a bottle of dust and go out there and make some mock scrapes, and you're going to actually get more of your bigger, mature bucks on camera than you would just dumping out corn. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
It just makes more sense, and I think it's, we're seeing the trend of becoming more and more popular. Summertime mock scrapes is becoming more and more popular, not only because it works, just from a cost savings benefit over just pouring out, pile of corn after pile of corn after pile of corn, which that works too. But let's be honest, man, that gets really, really expensive.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, Josh. Let's use this as an educational tip. When you get out there and you start, this is just what I've seen in doing it a couple years on Respect the Game TV. When I'm out there and I'm putting these scrapes on scrape lines or trails, and I'm starting a brand new scrape, I'm habitualizing that buck to check those scrapes out. And even after I quit doing that, when I put the powder out, or if I'm using the liquid, even several weeks after that, those bucks are still going by and checking those scrapes.
Absolutely, for sure. We've got customers all the time that says, "Hey, this buck has been hitting this scrape religiously for, some of the stuff that guys send in is crazy. It'll be 6 to 9 months later, and they haven't put any product in that. They started it as a mock with our products, and then that buck got in a routine. Just like we do. We get in a routine, right? You get up, you take a shower, you brush your teeth, you drink your coffee, you eat your breakfast, and you go out the door, we get in a routine, and you got to get that big guy in a routine, and he, a lot of times, not all the times, obviously, but a lot of times he'll stick to that routine, and you can kill him early season.
Absolutely. Hey, Rick. Hey, Corey. Corey Johnson said to tell you hi, Josh.
Howdy, buddy.
And then a buddy of yours is watching us right now, too, Sean Lotz.
Yep, that's a good fella right there. We were just in Illinois at the Lots Outdoor grand opening for his new store. Fantastic store in St. Peter, Illinois. If anybody's in the area, make sure you give him a visit. Absolutely fantastic place, and owned and operated by the Lots family. Very, very good people.
Yeah, and Michael and Tony and Rick and Donovan. Triple H Outfitters is in the house.
Donovan.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh, Donovan.
Triple H.
Yeah, he said tell you hi there, Josh.
Yeah. Hi, howdy, Donovan. Can't wait to get back to Triple H, man. I love that place.
Yeah, he's doing some remodeling now, so he's all happy. Hey, I here's what I'm going to do, and you tell me if I'm doing this, if you think I need to change it up. I'm going to use the bedded up dust. I've got let's see, bedded up trance and power buck dust. I'm going to use those, and then I've got my Bachelor Group liquid that you had a deal running 2 for 3, so I went ahead and see, that's how much I love being a partner with you guys. I actually buy your stuff. You just don't send it to me. I actually buy it.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
So I'm going to mix it up on different scrapes with the liquid and the dust. But the reason I like the dust so much, again, tell me if I'm wrong, but it just seems to last way longer, Josh.
Yeah, I'm really, I'll just be perfectly honest with you. I don't know what it is, but it does. It just lasts longer, and I'm not really for sure what that is because you're basically doing the same thing. I don't know if it actually gets in the dirt. It just infuses itself into the dirt or what it does, but it does seem to last longer. And the dust is something that for those of you that don't know, the dust is basically like the power dust buck is basically premium buck urine that we collect on our place, and it's infused into a dust form. Mm-hmm. And I mean, it's just deadly. It's just deadly. So, you can trust the dust is what people say. But, but yeah, it does seem to last longer. That's for sure. And I'm telling you, your money goes a long, long way. It's 4 full ounces of dust for $17.99. I mean, a lot of guys buy 1 bottle a year.
Yeah. Well,
it lasts a long time.
When I say it lasts longer, I'm talking about when I'm putting it on the licking branches or some of the plants around the scrape or in the scrape itself. Right. It just doesn't dissipate as fast.
Right. Yep. And I think that's just it doesn't dissipate as fast, but I think it's just that it gets the deer so fired up, and just like you said, you used a good word earlier, habitually. You get them on a routine and on a pattern, and you use good quality products, and it sticks in their mind. You're like, and I don't care what anybody says, a deer remembers, right?
Right.
If it, a lot of people say, well, a deer don't remember. A deer remembers. You miss him out of a stand, or you skin his back with an arrow out of a stand. Guess what he's going to do? He's going to avoid that stand, or next time he comes by, he's going to be looking up. So I mean, they remember. So they're going to remember. Hey, that so and so buck was over there. I need to go back over there and check that and see if he's been there again. If somebody's invading my territory.
Yeah, and I got my Reveal SKs and stuff. So with that solar power, I don't have to go into those areas that much anymore. Which was really great with having the gas the way it is now. I don't have to go pull cards every 10, 12 days.
Right.
Or change batteries. But what's nice about putting that dust out and then the liquid. As I get closer into hunting season, I can just transition through, and when I'm walking in to hunt, I can dissipate that dust as I'm walking in, and that buck is used to that smell. It's familiar to him, and I've got a better chance of having an opportunity doing that.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, the dust is so versatile. A lot of guys use it for an extra large wind checker.
Yeah.
And then it's like a 2-for-1 thing. When you're hunting, you use it as a wind checker, and if you got anything downwind, they're going to smell that dust. I mean, I've heard so many. I mean, I could go on and on about the stories that I've heard about. I was using this, or I was using this dust, and seen a deer downwind of me, and was using the dust, and it brought him in on a string. I mean, everybody's heard them stories, but. Some of them are pretty hard to believe, but I've seen it. It's happened to me, where I wouldn't believe it myself. So, but yeah, it's there's a lot of great products on the market. I always want to stay humble, but there's a lot of great products on the market. But I definitely feel that our dust products are at the top of that list.
Well, and again, I don't want this to sound like a commercial because that's not why we got you on. We're trying to give. Right. I want to give tips on how people to see better trail cam pictures and how to take an inventory, and then how to get opportunities. Because I mean, I've been bow hunting 33 years, Josh. I know you've been hunting a long time. I've always told people I always put stuff a scent out when I'm in, if I'm in my stand, I put scent out at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock all around my stand. That way, no matter where a deer comes into my area, if he stops and smells that scent, it gives me 3 to 5 seconds more to get drawn and get an opportunity.
That's right, absolutely. That's all you're really looking for anyway. You're looking for a pause, you know?
Right.
So you're looking for a pause, especially during hunting season. Right now you're looking for inventory, you know, because that's what you want. But during the season, that's exactly what you're looking for. You're looking for an extra, I mean, it only takes a second, you know. You're just looking for that extra. A second is a minute when you're at full draw, right?
Yeah.
We all know that a second equals a minute at full draw. So that's all you're looking for.
Yeah.
Just a couple extra seconds.
Absolutely. Hey, Rick. Hey, Gary Peck up in Minnesota. Good to see you, bud. So, Josh, packs, and packs. You got me all excited today.
Yeah, man, that was a really big deal for us today. It's kind of been Grant's pet project over the winter, and really been putting a lot of time and effort into bringing some very high quality backpacks at an affordable price to the average person. Especially, you know, everything in this economy, you know, I mean, we're not going to be in this economy forever, right? I mean, the economy can't sustain this type of gas prices, but even when it does come down, we wanted a high quality pack at a very good price, and we feel like we do that with our new adventure series and also our new Bino pack. So I'm feeling very good, and it's also a launch into our new camo line. So we do have Pure Whitetail now has its own camo, and it kind of like opens the door for, you know, for a lot of other things that we're going to. There's a lot of other things in the works too, but we felt like the backpack was a very, very good place to start to introduce our camo line and to introduce our next phase of the brand, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Well, I ordered the binos. I really like the magnet design. They're quiet.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about a zipper anymore or a clip. And it's got a cleaning cloth in it, and my Vipers are going to fit right in there. My Vortex Vipers will fit right in.
Yes, sir.
I'm really looking forward to getting those. And I talked to Larry Mack. He told me to tell you to go ahead and send for Ryan, Paul, Larry, and I, send some packs because we're going to use them on the show. Josh? Did we lose him?
Do that. I remember, I'm in Minnesota, so if I lose you guys,
yeah,
I'm chasing muskies.
Well, I'm going to let you go. I promised you. I promised you 15 minutes, but did you hear what I said about Larry Mack?
Yes, I did. Yep,
okay.
Yep, absolutely. We would love for you guys to be representing them for us, and we want you to put them through the ringer. And the most important thing about them packs is it's a forever warranty. So each pack's going to come with its own dog tag, and it's going to be, no matter what happens to the pack, if anything happens, send it back. We'll repair it or replace it for free. So it'll be the last pack you ever have to buy.
I look forward to abusing it this fall. I hope I get it before I leave for my moose hunt up in Alberta.
When is that?
I'm leaving September 30th.
Yeah, that's going to be close, but I think we might pull it off.
Well, there you go. Hey, I got one request if I can. Josh? Josh, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
I got one request. Could I please get the number dog tag number 1 or 64?
Okay. That's okay. All right. We will try to make that happen.
Yeah, because
I think I can make 64 happen pretty easily.
Okay. Well, if you can't do number 1, that's fine. Just do number 64 because I just I'm old, so that's when I was born in 64. I'll remember it easy. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds great, man. Well, I appreciate you, and thanks for all you do for Pure Whitetail, man. Like I say every time, we really appreciate you, and I'm a huge fan and appreciate everything you do for us, buddy.
Well, it's mutual, and hey, we'll see you at the Bash here in about 4 or 5 weeks.
I absolutely can't wait, man. I love it. I love rubbing shoulders and shaking hands with the normal, average, everyday guy who makes this industry go around. And I wish all the other companies thought that way. There is some out there that do, man, but average, everyday guy, that's what it's all about, man. And that's why we started Pure Whitetail, and that just entrenches deeper into my fibers every day that I'm in this industry, and it's the little guy that makes everything spin.
Yeah, we're all in it together, right?
That's right, buddy. That's right.
Hey, you go fishing, Josh. Thanks for the time today, pal.
Hey, no problem, buddy. Good talking to you. Thanks again for all you do, buddy.
Thank you, Josh.
Okay, thank you, buddy. See you, man.
There he goes, Josh Martin, fishing up in Minnesota. I'm excited about those packs. I mean, those things rock. I'll tell you more about them when I get them in, but I mean, the features on that thing is amazing. For me to jump up and buy it right off the spot it tells you that's a pretty good deal. So, hi, Yvonne. How you doing, kiddo? Oh, Yvonne Sills. I miss talking to you. There he is, Mr. Kent, Kent Emperor One Niehaus. There he goes, up there in Wisconsin. How you doing there, buddy? Hey, I am late for a break. Let me take a real quick break. Andrew and I will be right back. It's the Wednesday Drive on the Outdoor Call Radio Network.
In these times when a lot of us are working from home, it's even more important to make sure your home is the right temperature and comfortable. Now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling at 287-6000 to schedule a check on your current heating and cooling system. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve your problem. Wyckoff Heating and Cooling is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses for over 70 years. They offer 24-hour service and programs like the Peace of Mind Plan for less than $15 a month. So if you want more time on the water or in the woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling
Hopefully
needs.
you guys can hear him
One call
okay.
to Wyckoff Heating and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day.
Hey guys, Jackie Bushman here with Buckmasters. When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed, the Mississippi-based Backwoods Attractions product line has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and the popular Dixie 6, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robber. The best way to put it is, if you're not using Backwoods Attraction products, you better hope your neighbor isn't either. From small to large acreage, Backwoods Attraction has the feed and seed perfect for your hunting property. So do yourself a favor and swing by.
Hey, next week we got Shaw Griggs to be on, so we're going to talk bass fishing with Mr. Griggs. So if you like the bass fish, next Wednesday is your show.
Have you tried a slick trick? Slick tricks are one of the most accurate and deadliest broadheads.
Tried to get him on today, but it was somebody's birthday.
Which slick trick
He's
model
busy.
you
He's always
choose,
busy.
the Raptor trick, the Viper trick, the Magnum, the Wicked trick, the
It worked
Ghost
out.
trick 2,
Those
or the
guys
standard
launched those
slick
packs
trick.
and everything
They
today, so I
all
wanted to get the word
offer
out.
crushing penetration with
Yeah, those
superior
vinyl
cutting
harness,
diameter.
they sit
They
right
feature
here,
all steel ferrule Alcatraz
and you
blade
flip
lock
them right
system
out
to
with that
prevent
magnet.
broadhead failures at
There's
the
no
moment
sound.
of impact. That
You
will
don't
help
have that
get your
zipper, or
game.
you don't have to
If you are
clip
a
anything.
mechanical fan, the
You
Raptor
just
trick
pop
is
them out,
going
and
to be
your binos are
favorite
right there,
with
and you
its
put it back
4-inch
in. Your
bone-splitting
optics
tip,
are
2-inch
protected.
cutting diameter,
It's a good
and
deal. You can
deadly
take your
accurate
rangefinder.
flight. Bow
Larry
hunters
Mack
need
likes to
gear
take
that
his
they
and
can
just
depend
pops
on
it here on the side, so he's
100%
got
of
everything
the
right
time.
there.
You wait all season for that shot.
I'm looking forward
Do
to
not
that.
trust it to a head that will not deliver a short
Gary, I got to
Go
talk to you,
online
Mr.
at
Peck. I got news
slicktrick.net.
for you. I
This
got
year,
some
trick
good
'em
news for
with
you.
Slick Trick broadheads and tag your game.
So it's time to refill the tank. Where are you going for a great meal that won't break the bank? Well, why not
So,
fill up at Central
since
Standard
you're
Restaurant in
a
Waukee?
best man
There's
at a
more than
wedding,
great
you can't do
burgers
the
and
show.
handmade ice cream
Wedding's
shakes
not
waiting
till
for you
when?
at Central Standard Restaurant. They specialize
Why
in great
can't you do
food
the
like
show?
buttermilk fried chicken,
Where's the
smoked
wedding
pulled
at?
pork,
She's
grilled
on
salmon,
top
or an Iowa pork tenderloin.
Well, that's
To
only
name
a
just a
4-hour
few.
drive.
Central
What's
Standard
the
Restaurant
problem?
features a large menu that will be
Oh,
sure to
my
please
God.
even the pickiest ones in your crew.
They probably
The
just
daily
do it
mac
best,
and cheese
though.
specials will
Well,
bring a
actually,
smile to
yes.
any kid from 5 to 50.
I can
The
probably
shakes
get,
are just like
I
mom and
checked
dad
with
had
Joey
back in their
Gackle
day.
from the band.
Cold, tall, and
He
amazing.
knows the
Central
system
Standard
very well.
Restaurant
What's
features
your
shakes
feel
like
about
birthday
that?
cake,
I need to
cookie
get
dough,
down and
strawberry
listen to
cheesecake,
Mom.
chocolate,
So,
strawberry,
we'll
and
just do
vanilla
that.
are always available
So
as
not
well.
this Saturday,
From
but
large screen TVs and
no,
plenty of local and
that's
domestic
4
brews,
weeks away,
you'll be
right?
relaxed and
Okay.
enjoying
Well,
your
I-
time
yeah.
at the Central Standard so much, it'll become one of your
But
go-to
yeah, so we
places.
could
Carry
do
out is
something that
always
would be
available
great,
at Central
and then I'll
Standard.
have a
Central
best of
Standard
ready.
Restaurant is located
There
at
you go, Kent.
1222 Southeast University in Waukee,
Okay,
Iowa.
yeah.
Just a short drive from anywhere.
You
Central
wanna
Standard
do
Restaurant,
some back
the
after
perfect
this,
place to
or
fill your tank when you're hungry.
Oh, we just got one more here.
Hi, my name is Hannah, and I like Chick-fil-A nuggets because they are made with love. It's
Thanks,
kind of like
buddy.
if you want to go to your
Appreciate that.
grandmother's house for dinner, it's going to be your real home-cooked meal. You can't go wrong with it.
Hey y'all, I'm Maddie, and something I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is their gold
Oh,
color.
pollen. Pollen
It
been
lets me
bad for
know
you
that I'm
lately?
about to
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah.
something
Pollen's
hot
bad.
and delicious. It's just comfort food. It feels good to eat.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
All right, welcome back to the Wednesday Drive. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday all across the good old U.S. of A. We appreciate you watching here on Facebook Live and on listening on the Outdoor Call Radio app. We always appreciate that. Let's see. I got a couple things, a little housekeeping to tell you about. We got the Big iCubs Outdoor Day. That is going to be July 17th. Woo! We're going to be giving away. Andrew and I should be right there by the main gate. We'll have our big Outdoor Call Radio table like we had last year. And we're going to be giving away an elite bow, a $1,000 elite bow. We're going to be giving away a 60-quart Grizzly cooler, a $400 gift card to Sportsman's Warehouse. And if that wasn't enough, we got an Arctic Ice package and some other fun stuff. So all you got to do is just come by the Outdoor Call Radio table, and we'll tell you what's going on. How about that?
Love it.
Yeah, I love it. I know I'm always happy about it.
And this time, Dan's going to make sure that the weather stays away.
Yeah, well, I have no control over the weather. I don't. Yeah, you should know that. I was watching, Jenny and I were watching the news last night, and we saw that rain band, that radar, and it was just going just like this right to Perry. And I'm going, oh, that poor kid. That poor kid's going to get hammered again.
Another rainstorm.
What is that, 5 this year?
Oh, my gosh, if not more.
Yeah.
You know, this whole week it's been rain here. It's been either rain or it's been so hot and muggy that it's impossible to go outside.
Yeah, did you get a lot of hail?
It really hit hard for about 30 minutes for us,
yeah.
And then just went away. But I'm thankful that I have a garage.
Yeah, at least your stuff's staying safe.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, so we'll see. We'll give away some Cubs tickets on Saturday on the show, Saturday 7 to 9 on 1350 ESPN. Now, hey, don't forget now, if you're listening to us on the Outdoor Call Radio app, make sure you're listening for that JLM turkey hunt. When you hear that gobble, that turkey gobble, and you hear that shotgun shot, you want to listen for the phrase and then email it to me. Everybody that's emailing that to me, I'm putting them right in the drawing. And we're going to give away a brand new shotgun courtesy of JLM Shooter Supply in about 4 weeks. So 4 or 5 weeks tops. It won't be more than that. And I want to get the winner of that is they're going to pick that up at JLM Shooter Supply, but you get your choice of a 20 or a 12 gauge. And your chances of winning are really good. So make sure you're listening to the app Monday through Sunday. That thing plays 4 or 5 times a day. So, I mean, it shouldn't take you very long to listen. So there you go. And I told you about that. I had somebody ask me about Emperor One. What was Emperor One? Emperor One is a CBD company that we partner with. I've been using it for about 5 months now. And I had rotator cuff surgery on my shoulder, and I got arthritis in there now. And it's a topical, and they make gummies, they make topicals, they make drops, they make a whole bunch of different things. But I've been actually rubbing that into my shoulder, and I tell you what, about 15, 20 minutes after I rub that in, my shoulder does not hurt anymore. It's not habit forming. I put that on my knee as well, and then Jenny's they've got gummy bears. Jenny's been using the gummy bear because of her leg. She's got some leg pain, and that's been really, really helping her. But listen, if you don't want to be taking taking painkillers or any other over-the-counter meds, and you want something that's natural, go check out emperor1cbd.com on the website. Google it and talk to your doctor before you do anything. That way they know what's going on. But I'm telling you what, we wouldn't be on here talking about it if we didn't believe in it. So Emperor One, go check it out. All right, there is a good Learn to Hunt program coming up to learn for dove hunting. The dove, the number one hunted migratory bird in North America is what I was trying to say, is the dove. And, a lot of folks have never dove hunted before. It's relatively new to the state of Iowa. Well, now you can get everything you need to know. They're going to have a July workshop. It's coming up. Actually, you know what? Never mind. It was yesterday. Why did I get a press release today for yesterday? Oh, that bothers me. They had a good workshop. If you go to iowadnr.gov and go in there and check, I'm sure they're going to have a bunch of reference material that you can access, but it'll be all right. I'm just reading it, folks. It's right there. I just got it today. It's right there. I don't know what's going on. I can't tell you. I don't know. Kind of crazy. So, what are you laughing about?
This could be like one of those memes, like the moment you realize.
Well, I was so excited. I mean, it was a good program, you know, learn how to dove hunt. And next thing you know, it's like, it was yesterday during my son's birthday. Wah, wah, wah.
If everyone could have seen your face and then...
Well, yeah, I should have read it. I was in a hurry, so I was cutting and pasting and getting my script ready, and that's all right. So I went down to the farm yesterday, and I was checking cameras, and man, I saw some really cool little fawns running around. Just if you're running around in the weeds, the corn is definitely up already. Some of the corn is up down there where I'm at. It was almost knee high. Soybeans are about that big, about 4 or 5 inches already. So just be careful when you ride in the field edges. You know, there's tall grass and stuff. You got a lot of fawns and other animals having their babies in there. Just, go slow, be careful. You don't want to hit an animal unless you avoid that at all possible. And, just be aware. Be aware there's critters running around now with little ones. So, but it was neat. It's felt good just to be back in the timber and check everything out. I can't wait to get them scrapes in. That's going to be a lot of fun. I can wait till it's not 102 degrees, though. I can definitely wait for that. So, I don't know. Oh, let's see. Let me take one more quick break, and I'll get caught up. We went a little long with Josh because I wanted to get him back out on the water fishing. So we'll be right back on the Wednesday Drive on the Outdoor Call Radio Network.
Are you getting ready for hunting season? Well, you've done your homework, and now the time is getting close. One thing after you've harvested that deer or wild game, where are you going to take it? Well, I have an answer. The Milo Locker in Milo, Iowa. The Milo Locker has been processing wild game and general locker animals for over 15 years. Daryl and Angie are the owners, and they take great pride in the fact that they do everyone's order the way the customer wants it. You can have your deer, moose, elk, or even bear processed and hand-wrapped, cut to your specifications. If you like tasty snacks, Daryl does a great job making snack sticks, summer sausage, and jerky with all sorts of cheese and spice combinations. They do a ton of deer each year at the Milo Locker, and they do each order like it was their own. So if you get lucky this year and need a good locker, try the Milo Locker. Check them out today or just give them a call at 641-942-6231. And you're on your way to some great eating.
When you go big game hunting, do you go the extra step and try to stay undetected and lethal? Well, Lethal Products can help you do that every trip. It starts by washing your clothes with the Lethal Products scent-free detergents, providing a layer of protection to avoid their noses. The next step is taking a scent-free shower using Lethal shampoo and body wash and deodorant. Then spraying down when you get to your hunting area with Lethal Products Field and Dirt Cover Sprays. If you do this system, your encounters will go way up while hunting big game, keeping your stink to a minimum. Lethal Products also feature field body wipes that you can use to wipe down after walking into the tree on warmer days or emergencies in the field. Lethal Products also provides protection from little pests like ticks and mosquitoes with their bug and tick repellent. Lethal Products is a hunting system you can count on. For more information on Lethal Products, just go to lethalproducts.com. That's lethalproducts.com. Or Archery Field and Sports in Altoona. Lethal Products will help you be lethal in the field.
In the mood for a great family treat or a special gift idea? Hop on over to the Lotta Pop store, located at 647 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny. That's where you'll find over 30 fresh flavors of the most delicious Iowa-grown popcorn in the central Iowa area. You'll love the fresh hot flavors like caramel apple, kettle corn, jalapeno cheddar, cheddar cheese, birthday cake, or patriotic mix, just to name a few. You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop in Ankeny. Marley and his crew can help you pick out the perfect variety pack, tin, or gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need, from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves popcorn, especially when it's from Lotta Pop. It's the same great popcorn you'll find at the Iowa State Games, locally grown and popped to perfection. Lotta Pop can help with any special occasion, corporate events, and special fundraising for your school. For more information, contact Lotta Pop at 515-262-3243 or go online at lottapop.com. Lotta Pop, great tasting popcorn from Iowa since 1969.
I love having kids. When the kids were little, I can't believe Danny's 22 now. But yeah, when they were little, man, I miss having that little snot on my shoulder. I used to carry Dan around on the mall or down at the boat show down here at the fairgrounds. And Riley, the same way, I carry her all over the place. I miss that so much, but man, I am glad they're grown. See, now you get grandkids and you just spoil them and say, There you go, son. Have a nice night. There. See ya. Bye, sweetheart. Grandpa loves you.
That bucks can't resist. Pure Whitetail
but
is
you're in
more
that stage between.
Yeah, I'm not a grandpa yet. I got Raven. That's enough. Raven's enough.
All they have to offer. Scents, hunting gear, seed, grilling sauces, coffee, apparel, field staff opportunities, and family. Want to be more successful in the field?
Tony called me at 3:30 in the morning last night. He was trying to enter the turkey calling the shotgun thing, and he hit FaceTime, and my phone starts ringing, and it's like, hello? And I look, and there's Tony. It's like, Tony, how do you have my phone number? Anyway.
Lots of goodness, thick and rich, lots of fun. Hey, America, when you
That is kind of funny. That is not funny. Not 3 in the morning.
barbecue sauce for a treat. Cookies, barbecue sauce is the barbecue sauce America loves to eat.
Every season boils down to about 15 seconds. When it comes to the moment of truth, when you draw back, don't you want to have the confidence that your release is going to hold true and be accurate when you send it? Well, if you're shooting a Scott release, you can rest easy. Scott Archery has been making fine quality releases for over 40 years and has a reputation for dependability. Releases like the Little Goose, the Shark 2, the new Verge,
Last
and the
one,
Ghost.
folks.
3D and indoor shooters love the Apex and Longhorn Pro models so much they even hunt with them. These great releases are made in the USA and have a lifetime
What's
warranty.
everybody having for dinner
See these
tonight?
great releases, just go to scottarchery.com
We're having venison brats,
or
I
hop in
believe.
the
What
truck
are you
and go
having?
check them out at your local archery dealer. So when you're
She's been over
choosing
here
your
last
next
night, man.
release,
She made some
check out a
pasta that was
Scott
just
release
awesome. Yeah,
to
oh,
release
man.
so many release with
That was
confidence every
awesome.
season. All right, welcome back to the Wednesday Drive on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday all across the good old US of A. So our buddy Mark over there at Archery Field and Sports in Altoona is having the ultimate archery competition. This is going to run September 2nd through the 4th. And if you like to shoot a bow, if you like competition, do you want to see where you stack up with other people around the Midwest? Well, this is one for you. $4,000 grand prize to the winner. Second place gets $1,000. Third place gets $500. I think he should just write my name on that $4,000 check. Just put Outdoors Dan on it. Thank you very much for being as awesome as you are. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Just mail it to me. It's $10 per round or $20 for 3 rounds. I'm a sponsor for this, by the way. So he got me to sponsor this, the little guy. Qualifying rounds are $20 per round. The top 14 men and top 2 women will shoot off head-to-head in a 16-person bracket. So if you want more information about this big shoot, $4,000. That's a big prize, man. You want more information about this, give them a call at 515-265-6500, or you can go to archeryfield.com and check it out. But yeah, that should be a lot of fun for that. So Mark's, they're going to have warm-ups, the movers, the gamblers, the speed rounds. They got all these different things going on. So just call him and give him a holler, and we'll see how it goes. So he better have like banners and posters and everything else of the Outdoor Call Radio. As much as I'm giving him, it's killing me. It's killing me. I'm not going to be able to pay Andrew for at least 2 shows now.
Good one there, Dan.
Yeah, at least 2 shows. You're working for free. So
that's my charity for the week.
Yeah, that's your charity for the year. I'm just kidding.
Is that tax deductible?
Yeah, it is tax deductible. Absolutely, it's promotion.
Yeah,
it's promotion. So Revelton's got live music going on. I talked to Hank the other day. If you want to check out, if you like to go have live music and have a cocktail and relax, you can go check that out down there in Osceola at the Revelton Distillery, and they got their big summertime thing going on. Yeah, they had a off-the-grid griddle food truck down there that was supposed to be pretty good. I heard good stuff about that. So I don't know. A lot of fishing to do between now and the fall, and I got my Kansas tag last week. I didn't know if you knew that or not, but I found out I drew. We talked about that on Saturday.
We sure did.
Yeah. So, but we didn't do it on Wednesday yet.
No.
Because I just got it Friday.
Yeah.
So, woohoo!
Logistically, there was no way you could go back in time.
I couldn't go back in time. I tried. But so I was lucky enough to draw a Kansas tag, and Donovan had 24 hunters that did not draw. I told you, I was sweating that a little bit, man. That's a lot. So, anyway, hopefully the deer hunting's really good this year, I'm telling you. It will be here before you know it, I'm telling you. You're welcome. No problem. Don't worry about it. So let's see. What else was I going to tell you about? Did you hear that they had 2 people, one in Maine and one in Connecticut, that died from tick bites? They got a new virus out. I can't remember the name of it either. But they had 2 fatalities. So make sure if your kids are going out in the timber, or if you're going out, like next week when I go put my cameras and stuff out, I'll be wearing my Limitic. Make sure you're wearing a Limitic or spray down, and make sure your kids are sprayed down and stay protected, because it's not just Lyme disease anymore you got to worry about. We really got to make sure we're educating everybody on ticks and, how to make sure that we're taking care of, take as much prevention on those as possible. Don't want anybody else getting sick. So, no. Father's Day this weekend. What are y'all doing for Father's Day? I asked everybody what they're doing for supper, and nobody's told me what they're having for supper yet. Nobody? I keep looking for chicken and dumplings or lasagna. How about some barbecue baby back ribs, some walleye? No quail or pheasant.
Venison burgers.
Venison burgers would be really good. We had those the other. Oh, she made venison. It was venison sloppy doughs.
Venison sloppy doughs.
With my ground up mule deer. Jenny made those the other day. Little cookies, flavor enhancer, and man, I tell you what, that was incredible. Even the dog was licking the bowl. Man, it was so good.
We did a combination of that and then High Mountain seasonings, all that. I mean, man, that was some really good stuff.
Oh, sloppy doughs are amazing. You just can't go wrong with sloppy doughs.
You certainly cannot.
No, absolutely not.
Any day of the week, any time.
They're where they're at, man.
Which, by the way, that.
And they're good for it, and they're good for you too.
Yeah, exactly what I was going to say.
They're very lean.
Very lean, good. Yeah. It's great. There's nothing wrong with this.
Yeah, absolutely. So, have you noticed the trend? I've been seeing this on social media a lot. Kent says French dips with chuck roast, garlic mashed potatoes. There you go, Kent. That sounds delightful.
There you go.
That sounds really good. I'm hungry now.
A+ on that one.
Yeah, A+ on that one. So, a lot of folks are really starting to do staycations again with the price of gas going up, with the price of hotels, and hey, Hendershot! Woo! What you doing, buddy? Thank you. I appreciate that, Scotty. My buddy up in New York, Mr. Hendershot.
I got excited for you there.
Yeah,
too.
well, I like Scott. Man, Scott's a good guy.
Yeah. I was just trying to be a part of the atmosphere.
Yeah. Everybody says New Yorkers are, the people in New York are rude. In New York City, maybe, that might be. But you get folks in upper New York, they're beautiful people. They're awesome. Scotty Hendershot and Ralph DiMartino, you're welcome, Scotty. Johnny Lobster. How could you go wrong being friends with Johnny Lobster? And that's how he talks too, Johnny Lobster.
Lobster.
What was I talking about?
Johnny Lobster.
No, before that. Sloppy doughs. Oh, staycations. I tell you what, it's a great time to go and get extra. When the tags come out, get you a couple extra doe tags. If you can't afford to travel, I know I knocked one of my hunts out this year that I was going to try and take. And I don't blame you. I mean, gas is ridiculous. A pox on all their houses that caused the gas thing. I mean, I'm sick of talking about it. But it's a wonderful time for you to take advantage of all the opportunities in your home state. Get you a couple extra doe tags. Get you maybe, a fall turkey tag. If the turkey populations are down, and like some of the states are seeing, maybe try waterfowl hunting. I'm gonna call my buddy George Lynch. If I get all my deer done in time, I'm gonna try and do waterfowl for the first time ever. And George Lynch said he would take me, and get you a buddy that does other things in the outdoors that you might not do. Maybe you just don't have the time like me to go waterfowl hunting, and you got buddies and then just stay at home, share the gas, and go out and have extra fun. And that way you're not, sitting around looking for something to do. Fill the freezer, can't go wrong with that. Absolutely not, because I tell you what, with the cost of groceries, inflation going up, you put yourself a couple extra deer in the freezer, you're going to be shocked how much that's going to save you on your grocery bill. And late season, when we get into the snow geese, if you know, I've had people tell me that snow geese are horrible, you can't eat them. That's absolutely not true. Snow geese make some of the best sausage you've ever had in your life. That High Mountain Seasonings, those sausage kits, you get that Hunter's Blend or some of the other spice blends for sausage making. And I'm telling you, go on Scott Lace's website, The Sporting Chef. Scotty is on the Outdoor Call Radio Network every Thursday. So tomorrow, if you listen tomorrow, I got Hank Shaw, who's a James Beard Award-winning outdoor chef. We got Scotty Laceth. We got Jonathan Odell from the Back Burner. All three of those guys are accomplished outdoor cooks, and they talk about making goose sausage and or duck sausage and stuff like that. You can really put a lot of protein in your freezer that's going to help sustain you, where you're not having to go to the grocery store and buy meat all the time. And you get a lot of fun staying out there in the field. It's good, healthy activity for you. And you're helping your local sporting goods stores by, buying those shells and getting those permits and, waders, or, you might need a new Legendary Gear duck call, whatever. You don't have to go to Wyoming or Montana. And as much as we love people in those states, like I love Mike and Esther Watkins out at Trophies Plus, but I know some people just cannot afford to do it right now. Just stay home and just find other opportunities in the outdoors to help get you some outdoor time and help provide some good quality protein in the freezer. Because, that winter trout program, there's still a lot of people don't know about that. You can go catch some really nice trout in Iowa. Missouri's got a winter trout program, and they're not that hard to catch. So just get out there. All right, 544 and some change here on the Wednesday Drive. We'll be right back after the fine words from our partners. Thank you, Scotty.
Heading to your favorite outdoor spot? Is your hunting, fishing, or utility knife ready for any task?
Absolutely, Kent.
Well, if you
You're
used the
100%
original
right
Work
on
Sharp
that,
knife
buddy.
and tool sharpener before you left, you bet they are. The Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener is designed to sharpen every knife you own. By using changeable, flexible abrasive belts, the sharpening system is able to sharpen a variety of knives, including curved and serrated knives, tonto
I'm
blades,
actually
fillet
hoping my
knives,
deer season
gut
goes
hooks,
pretty quick
axes,
this year.
and even kitchen
I'm
knives.
hoping
The
it
Work
would
Sharp
not
knife and
hurt
tool
my
sharpener does
feelings
this with precision
if I
angle
had my
sharpening
Iowa
guides
buck shot
and
before
flexible
Halloween.
abrasive belts
I know
to
that
ensure
sounds
the
crazy
proper
because the rut's
20-degree
right there,
angle every
but
time.
then I can go to
Each Work
Kansas
Sharp
and
knife
hunt
and
the
tool
rut,
sharpener is assembled in the
and then
USA
I could always
by a
try and get a
family-owned
late
and
season
operated
tag
company.
and do a
Customer
muzzleloader
service is
or
always
something
a
late
call away.
season at home.
So if you love the outdoors
Wouldn't hurt
and
my
depend on
feelings.
a sharp knife,
I'm
consider
going to
checking
try and
out
take
one
a
of the
doe, at
Work
least a
Sharp
doe or
knife and
two
tool
this year
sharpeners
myself too.
or the Work Sharp guided
Because I
field
tell you,
sharpener at
the
a
Share
store
the
near you,
Harvest folks need
or
the help. They need
anytime
the
at
protein.
WorkSharpTools.com. That's
Those food pantries are getting decimated
WorkSharpTools.com.
big time,
Tacticam
and
has
it's all
launched
over
the
the country.
best-in-class cellular
People
trail
are
camera,
trying to
the
decide if they
#1
can
selling
fill
action
the
camera
gas
in the
tank or
industry.
go to the
The
grocery
new
store.
Reveal by Tacticam will change the
It's
way you
really
scout
tough on a lot
forever.
of folks
Not
right
only
now.
is it one of the easiest to set up, but the most affordable cellular camera on the market. As you know, you educate your game
I
and
just
leave
got
your
a new
scent
camera
when
today. I
checking
got my
cameras
Gen
in the
X.
field. With Reveal, those
I think
issues
it's
are
an X.
gone. You can receive pictures in almost real time right to your app without going into the field. The Reveal offers half-second trigger speeds, detects game from up to 96 feet away in 4G and LTE wireless modules. Verizon and AT&T plans available. 24-inch LCD screen, adjustable night illumination, and data plans starting as low as $5 a month. The Reveal's world-class app allows you to set up your camera, add cameras, view and organize pictures, and much more. Again, plans starting as low as $5 a month. The
That's
new
what I
Reveal
just
by
got in. The new
Tacticam saves
XB.
time, gas, and most importantly, helps
Or
you
is it?
stop
No, it's the
educating your
X2.
game.
I got an XB and a Gen
RevealCellCam.com
2.
for more
That's what I
info.
got.
Hi, this your
I
old
only got to see it for like 5
Speed
seconds.
Golf Cart.
I had to run downstairs and do the
Wall
show.
Lake, Iowa. You stop on over here. We've got a
I'll be
nice
playing
selection
after
of
the
new
program.
used
Trust
golf
me.
carts. We're a club car dealer, so we've got a nice selection of new onward cars, as well as a good mix of utility carts as well. We've got a number of pre-owned golf carts in all types of price ranges. Available with fancy wheels, stereo. We've got it here at Speed's Golf Cart. Let the folks at Speed's handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website for a complete inventory at speedsgolfcars.com.
Are you into cooking wild game or grilling? If you are, you probably love to transform your wild game into delicious meals or great tasting snacks. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to help you make some of the best tasting sausage, snacks,
Pure
and
Whitetail,
jerky
Kent.
around.
That's who
High
had the new
Mountain Seasonings
backpack. Pure
offers simple
Whitetail.
kits you can easily use at home, including 3 new low-sodium blends that will produce wild game snacks your family will love. High Mountain Seasonings makes grilling steak or smoking your favorite meats taste even better with their specialty spices, marinades, and rubs for deer, elk, or your favorite steaks. High Mountain Seasonings also has chili, taco, and fajita blends that are spicing up kitchens and grills
You're welcome.
everywhere. Look for High Mountain Seasonings
You
at
can go check it out,
Sportsman's Warehouse,
purewhitetail.com. They got them on the website already.
or just
They're
go
nice.
to hightmtnjerky.com.
Lifetime warranty on them. The pockets are amazing. That's what I got excited about. Just the way you can put your camera arms and other accessories and stuff.
Let's talk about a story.
They're pretty
An
cool.
Iowa story about a dream that took several years to come true in Osceola, Iowa. It's the story of Revelton Distilling Company. These fine distilled whiskeys, gins, and vodkas were born from the labor of Rob and Christina Taylor. It's amazing hearing the customers' descriptions of how unique each bottle looks and how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey and cream, or the robust Mulberry gin, American gin, or vodkas. Revelton Distilling visitors can't believe the flavor profiles the mixologists are creating at the distillery every day.
You're welcome,
Revelton
buddy.
Distillery is open Wednesday through Sunday in Osceola. They're located at 1400 West Clay Street, right off I-35. Revelton Distillery fine spirits are also available at your local grocery and other retailers around Iowa. Please check them out online at ReveltonDistillery.com or visit them at the distillery. If it's time to celebrate or just time to sit back and unwind, well, then it's time for a Revelton moment.
I mean, theoretically,
When it comes to
It would be cheaper to buy product at Revelton than gas right now.
but one that will hold up in the field.
Hi, Todd. What's going on, brother? Good to see ya.
You've seen what Custom Bow Equipment has been producing.
Thanks for watching.
Custom Bow Equipment has introduced some great sights the last few seasons that fits any budget. The new Trek.
Todd, you've been listening to try to win that shotgun, man?
The Trek
need to do
series
so.
offers tons of adjustment with exceptional precision sighting in.
I'm
Not
not.
only
Hey,
does Custom
I'm
Bow
not going to
Equipment
tell
have
you
great
exactly
sights,
what.
They also have great stabilizers.
Your odds of winning are really good, buddy. Everybody.
Every bow hunter needs a good
Unless
quiver.
things really pick up in the next 4 weeks,
Not only
a
light,
lot of folks are out on
exceptionally
vacation
strong.
right now.
If you want to see what all the excitement is about, just go to CustomBowEquipment.com.
I wish I could
Custom
win
Bow
that.
Equipment
I'd
also
love to get a
offers the
20.
toughest nails guarantee, so you never have to
I
worry
got my
about your
410. Now, if I could
Custom
just get
Bow
a 20,
Equipment. Great hunting
that'd be
accessories
awesome. I can't
for
win
your
that.
bow.
It's my
Get a
show.
pseudonym.
Yeah, it's pseudonym. All right, welcome back to the Wednesday Drive. It's Outdoors Dan on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. Hope everyone's doing well today. It's hot, hot, hot. It was so hot, I took Raven out to play fetch, and he went 2 times around and came back in and said, "That's enough, Dad." That poor dog. That poor dog. So, anyway, we got what we got. We got a 10-minute, 9 minutes. Wow, 9 minutes. So, what have you been up to? You been doing ball games still, or you're teaching still? What are you doing?
Doing some summer school, and then broadcasting baseball games.
Really?
Yeah, it's been really cool. Get to see the entire state and what it has to offer. It's really fun, and you gotta love doing it, and I do.
Eating hot dogs?
I'm thinking of a segment now before every broadcast that I go to the concession stand and rate
Their hot dog?
Rate their
Who's
hot
got the best hot dogs at the best ballpark?
Yeah,
The best ballpark hot dog.
That's what I'm going to start doing. The last half of the season, the broadcast, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pony up. Let's go ahead. Let's get some ratings.
I really think that they would relish that. Yeah. There he goes. He was in the windup. There's the pitch. Boy, he put a lot of mustard on that one, folks. Yeah.
Tabasco on that one.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I tell you what, man, I can't wait for football. Hockey's almost over. Football's coming up. Because when football starts, we get to play our radio football league, which Andrew and I, we live for that because we just love it. I'm sorry, that's one of my things that I just love every year is our fantasy football league. And that means deer season's right there, and I'll be moose hunting right there. I'll be in the tundra in Alberta making fantasy football trades while I'm waiting for that moose to come in.
Hopefully you'll be distracted enough that, we can kind of edge by you here.
Yeah. Man, I tell you what, Darren Christianberry, if you listen to the radio app, the Outdoor Call radio app, every Monday we do a show called Hunting for X's. We got Darren Christianberry, Nathan Brooks, and myself on there every Monday. And that airs 3 or 4 times a day. But Darren and Nathan are 2 of the best professional archers in the country. And we've been talking about getting ready for the fall and, fall preparation, different sites, maybe switching to releases. What do you need to do to change your anchor points and stuff like that? Because I just ordered another wrist strap. It's called a Scott Verge. I just ordered one. And I'm going to try and shoot that this year because I've been looking for something just to give me just a little tighter groups out at 30, 40 yards. And so Darren's been kind of coaching me a little bit. If you're looking to do anything, now's the time to do that. So that gives you a 10, 12-week window that you can get out there and shoot and do your reps, cycle a lot of arrows through your bow and make sure that you're getting everything there and get your muscle memory built up. Because that way, when we start hunting here September 15th for inner-city hunts in Iowa, and then a lot of folks are going out west still, and I'll be going on my moose hunt. By then, you're going to have your bow dialed in, your broadheads are going to be flying great, and you're ready to go. So, thank you, Todd. Just stay in the groove, man, and get out there. If you're going to do it, now's a great time to do that. But yeah, don't wait till the last minute. Just don't do that. I'm telling you. Get your things ready. Larry's going to be up here next week. I'm gonna get my backup bow. Have Larry look it over and make sure that's all reworked, and we're going to get our stands up. And I went over and talked to my buddy Andy today, and asked him. I found a new cottonwood tree that is in a really good travel corridor. It's right on a pinch point. It's coming from the bedding area. They're going to the food source, and it just pinches down right by this big cottonwood tree. And I said, hey, do you mind if I put a ladder stand there? He goes, absolutely not. Go ahead and do it. I'm going to be able to sneak in there. If I've got a north wind, that is going to be a primo spot for me to go try to get me an opportunity on a buck this year. So I'm going to do that next week. There's a lot to do here in the next couple weeks. There really is. And then we got the Cubs thing, and then we got the big bash. I'm going to go to Ohio with Larry and Ryan and Philip, and I think Philip's going, and go check that out. And then after that, we got that shoot at Mark's, and then we got the fair. We're going to be out there filming some Respect the Game segments at the Cookies Rib Wagon at the fair with Speed. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. So it'll be September before you know it. It's going to go quick. It really will. So I'll be happy.
Hopefully not too quick. As summer fans.
It could just, go to sleep and wake up as September 1st. It wouldn't hurt my feelings a bit. I would be super happy with that. So, anyway. I don't know. Who else is, what else is, everybody's eating dinner now. We just dropped a bunch of people because they're eating. I guarantee you. I'm not watching Dan. I'm going to eat. I don't blame you. I would rather eat than watch myself anyway.
Hey, here's something for all the Cardinal fans out there.
Oh, here we go. What's that?
Oh, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Of course, Yadier Molina, your catcher forever, and I swear he'll die on the ball field. He became the all-time putouts leader in MLB history.
Well, there you go. Well, you know why Albert came back to the Cardinals, right? Because Yadi, Wainwright, and Albert will all be able to retire and go to the Hall of Fame together.
Yeah.
That's why he did that. I guarantee you.
Well, that's at least 75% of it.
I would guarantee you. Probably him and Yachty are tight, And Waino and Yachty are tight.
Oh, yeah.
Adam Wainwright's a big bow hunter. Did you know that?
You should get him on.
The guys, you can't get on them. You can't get them on the air. Yeah, they won't do it. I tried.
You really did?
I did.
You reached out?
I did. I called my buddy at the Cardinals and can't get them on.
Why not?
They are busy. Busy.
In the off season?
It's not the off season.
Well,
when it's the off season, they're hunting. They're not wanting to do radio interviews. They're gone. They're hunting. See?
Well,
you're just out of luck,
I'm just
Chuck.
saying, I know several guys.
Here's the thing with Andrew. If I got Adam Wainwright to call in, Adam, if you're watching, give me a holler later. if I got Andrew to, if Wainwright or Yadi Malaria, now see, when I was back in St. Louis, I set up a bow for Albert, and I set up a bow for Eli Marrero, and Albert was really super nice to me. He autographed a bunch of balls. I got my buddy at Matthews a signed bat, and to this day, Mike Zeeble is still my friend. He's in our football league, you know, and I'm just telling you, Albert's a good guy, but it's like pulling teeth to get him. When it's off season, they're gone. Can't get them. And Andrew, if I did, Andrew would be on there. Hi, Wayno. How you doing? This is Andrew Brown. How you doing? Oh, Dan? Yeah, we ain't got time to talk to Dan. You know, it's all right. And I'll be sitting there just looking at you and saying, come on, whatever your name is. Let's get the guest on the line.
You already forgot my name?
Yeah, absolutely, because you're on the phone all the time, you know. I know how it would go. I know how it would go. Yes, sirree. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a good summer so far. Kids, be safe out there. I want to thank the fine folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling. Andrew, I love you, buddy. And other than that, we'll be on Saturday from 7 to 9 a.m. on 1350 ESPN. And you can always catch us here. We got reruns. If you missed the Wednesday Drive show, you can always listen on Facebook. We keep it up there forever. And then you can always go to the Outdoor Call It Radio app on Saturdays. And we play the Wednesday Drive, and we also play the Saturday shows. So that way you always have a cycle way to listen to what we're up to anyway, if you want to. And then, hey, we had a programming change. I took Steph Lane's podcast, Woods and Water, and she is now on Saturdays with the Outdoors Dan shows. So I thought that was a better fit. And that way we have all fishing on Tuesdays. And then Steph's doing a great job. She's really a great outdoor educator and promoter. And I thought it would be good to have her on Saturdays with all of my stuff. So had a little slight program change right there. So anyway. All right, we're going to get out of here. You be good to one another. Stay in it together. Things will get better. Hi, Jeff. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for everybody that was watching today. We appreciate you very much. Thanks to Andrew for coming over here and taking some time away from his hot dogs. Jenny's got him a brat upstairs. I guarantee you, she's already got it in the bun ready for him to go. She babies him so bad. It's ridiculous. So anyway, we'll talk to you Saturday. Until we meet again, God bless, and keep it here on the Outdoor Call Radio app network. See you, everybody. Bye. We're done. Have a good night, everybody. If you need something, let me know. Other than that, please tell all your friends and family to download the Outdoor Call Radio app and give it a listen when you can. We'll always need your help. We are just a small American company, and we would appreciate your support. So it's all free. Never costs you a dime. Matter of fact, it might help you win something. So we'll talk to you later. God bless, and thank you very much. See you, everybody.